You know, I just realized something. I was trying to record one of these videos and I was talking about my grandpa, who I loved very much. And I don't know, I got a little emotional. And that got me thinking, I don't think I am completely over him leaving. You know, he sadly passed a few years ago. And I loved him a lot. He taught me how to drive and a lot of other things, and we had a lot of fun, and he would be funny, and we lived in the same house, and so, you know, I loved him very much. And honestly, I think I was blessed, because no other grandson or granddaughter got to know him like I did. And he was so out of pocket too, man. Like, he would like be in a family gathering and like just stand up and tell everyone that I was his favorite grandson. It's like all the other grandsons would be there too. It's like, bro, grandpa, no. But you know, that's the shit he would do, and I love that man. I still do. He gifted me this car, which I love and I want to fix. That car has a bunch of issues, man, but I'll fix that car just for him. So I love my grandpa very much. Before he passed from cancer, the car, it's an 84. It's a Jag Series 3 84. It stopped working. I was having issues. The engine would not turn, and grandpa was sick. He was upstairs basically waiting for death. He was sent home. He was terminal and he was in a lot of pain. And I remember spending days downstairs in the garage just watching YouTube videos and reading forums and just trying to understand what was wrong with the car. And you know, it sucked because no one wants to work on those cars because they're so old and they're Jags. No one wants to work on a Jag, man. Those cars are horrible. They break all the time. And so I remember I was doing my best. And even grandpa, from, you know, his room, from, you know, in his given condition, he tried to like find me a mechanic, but that didn't really work out. Nothing would work. And yeah, I remember being in the garage just working and trying so many things. I eventually figured that the starter was wrong in the car and that the fuel pump was probably bad too. And so I got a starter, but it wasn't quite right. So I had to like jerry-rig the part with my dad and got it to work. And then I switched the fuel. It was not the fuel pump. It was a fuel filter at the back. And I did that. I turned on the car and it worked. The car worked. And grandpa could not come downstairs to hear the car because he was in a lot of pain. So I remember taking a video of the engine and walking around the car and taking that video upstairs so he could hear it, so he could believe me that I got the car to work. And he saw the video, he heard the video, and kind of just nodded at me and gave me a thumbs up, and that was that. Then he left us like a week later or something. And that whole last month was crazy. It was crazy. It was a lot happened. But anyway, I don't want to go there. But, you know, the reason I bring this up is because I realize now that I'm still not over that. I thought I was. I thought I was. But I'm not. I just came to a realization that ignoring something doesn't really make it better or make it go away. You know? We may ignore something and feel good for the moment, suppress feelings. But, you know, if you're not addressing the issue at the root, you're not really doing anything. I don't know, man. I was just recording one of these and I struck a string and I just came to that realization. But yeah, I needed that, man. I like to cry. I mean, I don't want to cry ever, but I think it's good to, you know, express your feelings and let them out. I love my grandpa. I do not regret anything with my grandpa. Oh, I just wish he shared that with me too. No, I really hope I was a good grandson. So I did my best. I tried everything I could, man. I left school early for a quarter. Took care of him. I loved him. But yeah, that's the update. I don't fucking know. I guess I still need to tell you guys about last week, no? Last week, went on 2 hikes. That was fun. Saw my sister. That was good. Alright, guys. I'm gonna let you go. I need to go work. But I'll see you this weekend. Take care.